Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius for the month of November. Bonus reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Tower, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you, the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Aquarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Tower, and the Tower is chaos, dismantle, and destruction. Anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation needs to be dismantled. What's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is fantasy, dreaming, and limerence. It is also the card of procrastination. It feels like there's an element of a broken promise or a broken heart. In the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords in the upright is somebody who is a person that is unbiased and not judgmental. In the blocked and challenged position is somebody harsh, judgmental, and cold or pissed off. Get pissed off and angry because catalytic energy will boost you towards this Ace of Pentacles. So there's something about a catalytic energy or a third party situation going on. Now, this third party could be like dismantling your job and not sitting in an illusion anymore. Or there's something about no longer procrastinating. It's like needing to do something that you should have done a long time ago. So what is this Tower? Some kind of shocking news or information coming to light. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Four of Pentacles is possession and holding. But this is a withdrawn energy. So withdraw from anybody who is the need for greed or only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. It is also about hoarding or holding on to something that is needing to be dismantled. That Four of Pentacles is also about saving your money for a rainy day or suppress feelings. So if you're suppressing your feelings or bottling up your feelings, you are literally going to explode. With the Seven of Cups, this is mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and emotions running extremely high. So if your emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low, so it's hard for you to make a decision. That's why the Queen of Swords is in the blocked and challenged position. It's about clarity and truth, like seeing something crystal clearly. There's something that's not clear here. Clear as mud. Okay, so what is this Seven of Cups? And the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Page of Swords is about having some kind of brilliant idea. But it is only an idea until you take action towards it. Page of Swords is also my triggered, obnoxious brat in the tarot. Somebody who is stalking, watching a person's social media, or there's something about the fantasy of some kind of situation. But living in some kind of fantasy is actually not reality. So Page of Swords is somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're actually doing. It is also about talking a lot, but not doing a lot. So talk all you want, or this person, but really their procrastination on that, taking that action is higher. Page of Swords is also, you know, stalking or watching a person online. Or I'm also getting like power texting. So what is this Three of Swords in your focus? Page of Swords can be a younger air sign. And the Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Eight of Wands is some kind of heartbreaking news or communication. Either you need to get something off your chest. It might be hard for this individual to hear, but it's necessary. But in the blocked and challenged position is somebody single, widowed, or a divorce here. And this could be you divorcing your old self and being like, I need to get real here. I need to get tapped into reality, not just see something as a great old fantasy. But the Eight of Wands is also news or communication at a distance. So there could also be some kind of news or communication at a distance, not knowing all the information though. Because Queen of Swords in the blocked and challenged position could be somebody who is very cold and detached. I'm also getting something about a harsh judgment. Somebody judged a book by its cover. What is this Queen of Swords? And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. That's a withdrawn energy and a withdrawn energy. I'm also getting something about isolation. This person in the blocked and challenged position is packed with knowledge and wisdom. Or there's something about counseling, mentor, healer. This is also doing something singular or solo. Or needing to get out into the world. Like this could be like too much hermiting out. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. It's a gift from the divine. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. Or like a windfall coming in. Because Eight of Wands is doing something on the fly. Or airmail. I'm getting something about airmail. And the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. Two of Swords is my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. And here it's like avoiding on seeing something new. So there's something about narrow-minded. Either you're dealing with somebody who is very narrow-minded. They only see one way of doing something. Or this is about being at a crossroads, stuck between a rock and a hard place. This is about getting brutally honest with yourself because the Two of Swords, one is the truth and one is an illusion. And you're like, oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. That's a lie. Oh, I just love this relationship. It's so great. That's a lie. What is this? Tower and Four Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands is about flexibility and adaptability. It is also about venture, plane, train, automobile, or travel. I'm getting also a person, or here you've been holding your cards close to your chest, but this is about impulsivity. It means rushing something or saying something or doing something and then missing a step. Knight of Wands is also an energy of player, playboy, playgirl, somebody fickle, hot and cold, there one day, gone the next. Non-committal. So I'm getting like non-committal. This person is undependable or insincere. You know, Knight of Wands is also somebody like very cocky, arrogant, you know, somebody who only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day, but there's crumbs here. Okay, so Seven of Cups is fantasy and limerence. Page of Swords is about having a really great idea. So if this is your really great idea of like, I'm going to apply to 7 places of work, or if that's like relocation and or move, you're going to look into those. And the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, that's catalytic energy. It means hitting rock bottom in a circumstance or a situation, and it's lighting a fire up your derriere to get going. Ace of Wands is also regaining your confidence, empowering oneself, the stick of power. But I'm also getting something about persuasion and chemistry. So if this is something about persuading somebody, or somebody is trying to sway something to go in their favor, because Ace of Wands is about, you know, taking bold, brave action, feeling inspired, some kind of news. What is this? 3 of Swords and 8 of Wands. It's like news at a distance. And the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, 3 of Swords is heartbreak, separation, and a breakup. So this could be like breaking ties and feeling the freedom. I'm also getting something about a new opportunity at a distance, and it might be sad that maybe you're relocating in or moving, or maybe you like where you work, you like the people you work with. What is this? Queen of Swords and Hermit. And the Hangman. Yeah. And the Hangman is about sacrifice. This is somebody here who is resisting on seeing the bigger objective. So this is a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a circumstance or a situation. This person doesn't want to think outside the box. This is not, I'm not going to gain a new perspective about this. I'm not going to change my view on this. This is how it is. This is how it is. This is just how it is. It's just how it is. That's all I'm getting. And the Hangman is also stagnancy. Stagnant energy. Or sacrifice. Sacrificing somebody who is harsh pressuring you to do something. Or I'm also getting something about like isolation. So like if you've got yourself in a rut or the routine, this is about frisky and eagerness. Eager and excited for something more. A new way of thinking and understanding. This person doesn't see the bigger objective. Okay, so somebody around you is having a hard time seeing the bigger picture or seeing down further down the road. 2 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. The Magician is about simplicity. It is also the card of alchemy. Manifesting something new. The new is here, but the old still lingers. And it could also just be a mindset of like, I need to energetic let this go. Or you have a person who has a lot of clarity in truth. But it's interesting because this is like outdated thinking, or somebody super stubborn, like really stubborn. And the Magician here is about as above, so below, and so it shall be. So there's something up above, or look up. Look up, look forward, don't look back. Because every time you look back, it gets you into the fantasy of like what coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm also getting somebody like, don't look back. Like somebody here doesn't have your back. Page of Pentacles. When the pages come in, it's about research or study or your soul longing for more in life. Now, the Magician can also be a manipulation, like manipulating a situation to go a certain way. It is also like a puppet on the string, right? Get back to the basics. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Well, that's interesting because on all these cards, there's no cups. There's no cups. So I feel like some of you are very work focused. There is a little bit of cups here, but nothing is cemented. It's just interest. Surrender to the journey. It means let go of the rope. Release control. Surrender to the journey. Flexible, adaptable. I am open to change. I want the change. And a sacrifice. And this could be somebody around you as well. Like you're like, you know what? I'm sick of working with my boss. I'm out of here. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Through gratitude, joy expands. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. And yeah, so you have the roadmap inside of you. Surrender to the journey. What is meant for you won't pass you by. Destroyed. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. What lies beneath? Bank failure. You could have really dodged a bullet here. Somebody could have been a bum. Bumming off you. Total drama. Action. Yes, in the midst of chaos comes opportunity. That is where the biggest growth lies. So a lot of people want growth, but they want it comfortable. They want it to be cushy. That's not where the biggest growth spurts lie in people. It's doing something, going somewhere, or like, you know, being like, F it. I'm going to, you know, take a trip. And that's what I'm doing. I don't want to hear it. Of course you don't. And I'm not talking towards you here, Aquarius. This is somebody who you're like, well, you know, you should probably look into a new bank. And this person's like, nope, I only bank here. This is where I bank. This is where I'm going to bank here. Right? Because Queen of Swords is somebody taking something very seriously and personally. So right here, they're having a hard time of seeing something differently. Thinking outside of the box is what I'm getting. So right here, this is about being stubborn and nope, I only bank at this one bank and this is where I bank. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that this is a fantasy. I want this person and this is who I want. Okay. And that could be you having a conversation with somebody and being like, you do realize that it's just a fantasy. And then this person gets angry here, right? Because they don't want to hear of the brutal truth. People hate the brutal truth. They rather sit in a comfortable illusion of what reality looks like. And you can read about that. I was just talking to Gemini about that. It's called the red pill, blue pill. Red pill, blue pill meaning. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. This means be aware of the stories that you tell yourself that something isn't possible when it is possible. Or be aware of self-delusion can also be aware of somebody also around you that has their head buried in the sand. You can't save this person. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to make it drink. So surrender to your own journey. Let go of the control. And broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean that there's other banks to bank at? This person doesn't, they bank at this bank and this is where they bank. They're only going to bank here, right? So closed-minded. Shield, you need to defend yourself. And that's about you standing on your own 2 feet. Keys, successful outcome to a problem. Keys open new doors. New doors are waiting for you. But I feel like there could be 2 situations where you're like, do I want this or do I want that? And the only person that can make that is you. And that's why you're at a crossroads. You're like, I need information, but you're not going to get all the information. Sometimes you just have to try it and see how it goes. Bo, you are highly thought of. Seahorse, family matters. You know, I was going to put a card over this broken bridge, that family matters. So I'm getting something about a person in your family. This can also be happening in your external environment. This could be, you know, your cousin, your brother, you know, your aunt, and you're like, hey, auntie, you know, you can bank for free if you want. You don't have to pay that every month fee. And your aunt's like, nope, I only bank here. This is where I bank. Okay, well, fine. That's where you bank. But you don't have to pay the fee at certain banks. And if you didn't know that, now you know. Now you can look into other banks and find out that they waive fees. And I'm saying in that, in just in general or in area of life. Somebody here is like, I don't want to hear it. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to go and get my driver's license, right? So somebody's procrastinating and they're going to drop the ball and they're going to wait too long until disaster happens. Don't wait for disaster to change your life. But this person might, okay? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Aquarius, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.